Okay, well, as you may remember, on these assignments, I've had a lot of missteps, and today was no exception. Um, but I think we've done our best work so far. So first, we're going to go to the Tiny Terrors website to do, and here we are at Tiny Terrors. We fix your errors. That's our motto. And now we can click here for a big surprise, which is a visit to this site right here. So I'm putting my name in. As you can see, I've done that quite a few times in preparation for this video. And there we go, one record added, and we'll go back. And now you see we have 4 Bobs in a row where once there were just 3. So we'll move over to the next prepared website where it says bannerday.org, and we'll hit transmit again, and look, have a banner day. Go to Danner Bay, and right up here is Banner Day. And there's another surprise we can click on. It's a little disappointing at Christmas time. It's actually the same surprise. Um, Down here we've got those 4 Bobs I've mentioned, but I'm going to add one and go back. And there we go. So there's the top part of the assignment, I think, are taken care of. So now we're going to go visit the Win SCP and take a look at how all our permissions have worked out. So I've got 3 sessions set up here with the 3 users that I was supposed to create. There's WebAdmin, who's in a group that has a certain set of permissions for our Banner Day and Tiny Terrors websites. And then there's the user Banner, who's the owner of the Banner Day site, and our user Tiny, who's the owner of the Tiny Terrors site. So right now we're looking at Web Admin, and I should be able to open up Tiny Terrors, which I can, and I can bring over my Holland College prepared resume and put it in there, and then I can delete it. And I can even open this up and change some of the text. I'll put an S on my password, and I get a strange message that says I really didn't do that. But if you open it up again, you'll see that the S is still there. So somehow I did do it, even though it thinks I didn't do it. And if we go back and try the same tricks on Banner Day, we see I get in as the web admin. I'm going to bring my ever faithful resume over here and then open it up. It looks better than I remember. And I can delete it as well and open up where the files here changed. I'll change contact to contacts and close that and see if that'll. I get the same sort of error message that tells me I can't do it, but when I open it up again, there's the S that I added the last time, and I'll take that out just in case I ever want to add my name to that database again. So that's the way the world is if you're user web admin. But what if you're user Banner? Well, if you're user Banner, you're really not supposed to be able to go into the Tiny Terrors site, and so whoops, you can. That's very disappointing. Oh no, I think you can get in here. You can get in here. You just can't do anything when you get in here. Let's see what happens when I open this. Da-da-da, S, and I'll close this, and I get another error message. And this time, if I go and look, there is no S, so I wasn't able to write to it. I'll bring my menu over, or not my menu, oh boy, it is late at night, my resume, but it rejects my resume, so I can't write my resume into it. So reading is okay, writing is out of bounds for Mr. Banner. We go back here and look at Banner though. As Banner, I can drop my resume into the Banner Day files and get rid of it, and I'll just assume that you'll trust me that I can write inside these files. We'll move on to Tiny's way of looking at the world. Tiny can open up the Banner site, but can't get my resume in there. I may not be able to get my resume in many places either, but I'll try. If Tiny tries to modify the files in these here, she's not able to, right? The S's didn't get stored. The changes weren't protected. But if she goes to her she can bring me over. She can make changes to this. All right, there's the S that she added. I'm going to take it out again. And that is the end of our show for tonight, folks. I will say it's nice to have this. I don't think this is quite finished, quite perfect exactly, but it is by far the best iteration that I've been able to produce. I had one point this afternoon where I thought I had everything working perfectly, and for some reason I couldn't set up sessions with Tiny or Banner or WebAdmin. I could sign in using, the PuTTY thing here, but the WinSCP didn't recognize any of the users that I had created today. So that's a mystery, but it's a mystery for another day.